All right, everybody, welcome back to Strongman Personal Finance. Today, I'm going to give you 5 reasons why you can't get ahead financially. Let's go! Reason number 1, your car payment. Do you know what the average car payment is in America? $550. You know the average insurance payment is? $100. You know what I call that? A complete freaking ripoff and a destroyer of your financial plan. What could you do with that money? You could fully fund your IRA contributions for the year, and you can put money aside for a vacation. But instead, you want to spend it on your precious little car, all right? Let me show you how this works. This is my car. Do you know what it is? It's a Ford Fiesta 2014, and it is a complete piece of crap. Yeah, it's not cool. Yeah, people don't look at me and think, oh, that guy's rich. Well, guess what? Guess how much I spend a month on this car? $0. Guess how much I spend on insurance? $37. Compare $650 a month to $37 a month, and you'll see how you'll have a lot more money available to do things you want to do in your life. Nobody cares about your car. It's a piece of crap. It depreciates, it loses money, it's expensive, you gotta pay interest on it. It's not worth it. Get a used car that lowers your insurance premiums and it lowers your car payment, allowing you to pay it off faster. Do it. Reason number 2, buying a house you can't afford. How much house can you afford? Your house payment should be no more than 30% of your pre-tax income. And if you can't afford that, you can't buy a house, all right? A lot of people see a house as like the American dream, and if you don't have one, then you're a loser. Well, guess what? That's complete BS. What makes you a loser, a financial loser, is buying a house you can't afford. Yeah, people may think that you're successful, but if you're spending a huge part of your income on just your mortgage payment and maintaining the house, you have no money set aside to fund your retirement, go on vacation, fund your emergency savings, and pay off other debts. It's a terrible idea. Look at me. Yeah, I'm an accountant. I'm a CPA. Oh, I deserve a nice house because I have a lot of status. I deserve to be seen as a successful paragon of the community. Well, guess what? I live in a 1-bedroom apartment. Why? Because right now, I can't afford a house. Reason number 3, credit cards. Credit cards will kill your financial plan. Why? Because they charge ridiculous interest rates. The only time you should use a credit card is if you're able to pay it off in full every single month. If you can't afford to pay it off in full, then you shouldn't use one. Interest rates will kill you. Reason number 4, taking out student loans for a worthless degree. What is a worthless degree? Well, let me tell you about my life. When I went to college, the first thing I got was a history degree. Luckily, I joined the Army and I didn't have any student loans, but think about it. If I hadn't joined the military, I would have been in massive debt for a worthless degree that would have not gotten me a job. And guess what? Once I got out of the Army, I had to go back to school to get a second degree in accounting. Does that sound like a good plan to you? No, it doesn't. Do not go into debt for a degree that is not going to get you a good job after college. Accounting? Yes. Going to become a doctor? Yes. A dentist? Yes. History degree? Sociology? Absolutely not. Don't go into debt.
Number 5, going into debt over your wedding day. Let me tell you about my wedding day. Was it an awesome experience? Absolutely. You know what I remember about it? All of 5 things, because it goes by like that. The most stressful day I've ever experienced in my life, and I barely remember it. Was it kind of awesome? Absolutely. From everything that I can remember, all of 5 things. You don't want to go into massive lifetime of debt that prevents you from having kids, buying a nice house, I mean, even going on a nice honeymoon because your parents pressure you into inviting people that they went to high school with 25 years ago. Don't do it. It's one day of your life. Don't ruin your credit history. Don't ruin your life and your financial livelihood for one day.